Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So today we're doing Sage's makeover. Now this is a speed create a sim because I know that when I did Gia's recent makeover, you guys gave me a lot of positive feedback on me just kind of like talking through it, and I was thinking about doing that with Sage, but to be honest, I was so deep into watching a show that I just was like, you know what, we'll skip it this time. I don't really feel like stopping to just like talk my way through Sage's makeover, plus I wanted to take some time and just like figure things out. So I just ended up doing a speed cast. Hopefully I'll be able to do a little bit more of those like talk through ones because I really did enjoy that. So hopefully that wasn't the first and last time. Earlier this week, I posted me making his house. So if you guys haven't seen that, I'm really proud of how it actually turned out. I'll link it in the description and I'll also put an I button in the top right hand corner if you haven't. I think it was that same night, I want to say, or the next night, I ended up playing through the rest of Sage's teen years, which was I think 6 days. And I was tweeting about it, so kind of like keeping people up to date for anybody who follows me on Twitter. If you don't, you can follow me on Twitter at neecxle, basically the same everywhere. It actually took me so long, and it took me I think 4 hours to just play through those 6 days. I mean, during that time I was also trying to take clips for his little montage at the beginning of his first episode, so I'm trying to like figure out how I want things to pan out, because right now I'm kind of taking a let's play break, which I didn't really say anything about that. I'm just kind of doing it because I was gonna upload like high school years and The Sims 3 and obviously Whimsy, but I think I might just take either another week off of Let's Plays and then maybe kind of like start bringing them back slowly. But since I'm preparing Sage's generation, I feel like maybe Whimsy will come back first. Although I really am excited to do high school years, but I do need to do some preparation for that one because of the whole Halloween party thing that I want to do, and I want everybody to be dressed up in costumes and stuff like that too. So I might have to take some time to like get costumes ready for everybody. I haven't decided yet. And I also want to give Eloise a makeover since she's becoming kind of like a part of Gia's life. Like I think, you know, she needs to look a little bit better, which I think I also mentioned. So that'll probably be my next makeover that's gonna happen. I do also have some other videos listed that I do want to do. I've been meaning to go on the community tab and ask you guys for what types of videos you guys want to see, because I know that there's some that I think I've probably been meaning to make, but I just can't remember. But I do have a list of videos that I want to try and like push out, like my must-have mods video, my must-have cast mods. I don't feel like I need to make a must-have CC video, but some things have changed. I think I might still hold off on that one, but those other 2 videos I do still want to make. It's just a matter of taking the time to sit down and record them. Also, I do want to take a quick moment and say thank you so much for the support on my sponsored video, because let me tell you, I've had anxiety for well over, I want to say, a month's time for that video. I think it's been more than a month actually. So I'm really happy that you guys enjoyed it, and I really do appreciate the support, because let me just tell you, I was stressed, but it's over now, so I feel way better, trust me. But I'm very grateful for that opportunity. I've only been sponsored one other time, and it was also by EA. So yeah, I don't really take sponsorships because, to be honest, I'm scared because I don't know what to do. Like, I may be a YouTuber, but I have no idea about the world of sponsorships. Like, that is hands down, I feel like it's not general knowledge, and I don't know anything. And by general knowledge, I mean like, obviously people know about sponsorships, but I just mean like how to handle them and like what goes into it and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm very wary when it comes to that, because I've had many sponsorship opportunities come up, but I'm like, are you legit? Like, I don't know if I trust you, because you never know on the internet. So as far as Sage's look, I really have never used the hair that I gave him. Now this hair that I have is by 2 different creators. There's this one, and then there's the one that goes into like a bun type look, which I think I might use on other outfits, because you know what, I've had this hair for so long and I was like, you know what, it's time to use it. And you know what I did a while ago? I don't think I mentioned it, but I did already try and give him this similar makeover, I think, and he looked so good. So I was like, okay, I have to do this to him again. There's something about this beard that just looks so good. I don't know, I love how he turned out. I feel like he does look like this like bookworm, especially in his other outfits. And I feel like he'd be like that cool, I want to say English teacher, but Simlish teacher. Like, I think that would be his thing, you know what I mean? So I'm really excited to have him start his career and then be like this awesome father as well. So I don't know if in the first episode we're gonna be adopting kids. I do want to try and just like play without, because a lot of the time I'll like play and then I take things slow because I'm just like, well, I don't want to breeze through it. But at the same time, I feel like if I don't like somewhat breeze through the series, then we're gonna be at Whimsy Stories for like 7 years, just like Not So Berry. So maybe I do need to pick up the pace. So if his gen ends up flying by, that's probably why, because I just don't want to like force myself to stop if like I want to keep going, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna just kind of play and see how things pan out with him. But I'm just obsessed with how he looks, and I think it's like a nice like glow up from where he was. And because when I was playing with him as a teenager, he was unpopular, so I downloaded a mod. I can't remember who the creator is. It's like, or the name of the mod. It's like literally out of my mind right now. But it's like a whole like teen overhaul type thing, and he was unpopular. And then I think he wanted to be popular or something. And he was like in an artist's crew or something like that, which then it made sense why this random girl came to our house, like basically saying she's our friend. Well, not saying she was our friend. I got a call earlier saying that she was our friend, that they're like, oh, I'm glad that you became friends with this person because they're nice or something like that. And I was like, who? And then they showed up at our door. I gave her a makeover. She looks so much cuter. Now he has another friend. I forgot her name. Was it like Anaya or something like that? I don't know. I guess we'll find out when the time comes. But I think she has a crush on Sage. So I don't know who's going to break it to her that Sage is into men. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for her. Like, yeah. So she's like going to get friend zoned, which kind of sucks for her. But, you know, I mean, it is what it is, right? So, can't do anything about that. Like, I'm not gonna be like, hey, Sage, like, you're into women now. I mean, maybe he could experiment, but like, I think, you know, he's definitely into men. Oh, and also during this time of me playing, Basil aged up and he literally looks so much like his dad. It's insane. Like, I feel like Rafi's genetics are just so prominent in this family. I'll put a screenshot of what he looks like, but the poor kid went to his first day of high school and he got detention. I don't even know what happened because I was focusing on Sage, and then all of a sudden he just got detention. I was like, oh, sorry. And then the other thing is that Rafi is definitely gonna be dying very soon because I got a notification saying to get our affairs in order or whatever it is. So he's gonna be dying very, very soon. And like, oh, that means like Jodi's like shortly after him, and I'm really sad. So I don't know if that means if Basil and Clover are gonna end up having to live with us, because like obviously like the older brother would take them in, but we'll see how things end up going with that. But now back to Sage. This outfit in particular with a turtleneck and these like plaid pants, like I was like, ooh, that's it. Is that even plaid? Is that called plaid? That's plaid, right? But yeah, as soon as I saw this, I was like, this has to be his main outfit. Like, it just feels like he'd be at a cafe, like reading his book, you know, sipping on a coffee. Like, I just see that for him. I cannot wait to play with him. Like, I think me setting up for him has really gotten me excited to play. So hopefully that'll be within the next, I mean, maybe it'll be this week. I think it just depends on how I plan out my videos, because I really am trying to like be on top of things. So yeah, we'll see. I just need to like take some time and like film. I think I want to film a couple episodes, I think, before I release it so that I have like things like stacked up a little bit. But yeah, that's pretty much him. I hope you guys like how he turned out. I think it's like a nice like glow up from where he was. So yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you guys in a new video very soon. Bye guys.